9/11-2001 The full story. Nothing missing in story detail. This is 9/11-2001 Kingpin drawing pin. The 9/11-2001 story. Nothing missing in detail. Thanks for reading. Written by Mark Mears from Anonymous Security Reporting. I got this phone call going back in June 2012. I got out of bed, I had a shower, got dressed, then watched TV, then I got this phone call on a private phone number. This is what she said caused 9/11-2001. She said there was a multi-billion-dollar robbery scandal that led to 9/11-2001. You're at home, you have no criminal record to think about because you're fully innocent. You start your day, get out of bed, have a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, send the kids off to school, do a food shop. At the same hour you're doing the food shop, the KGB office call the psychiatric hospital to do the psychiatric test without you being there. The psychiatric hospital uses Liebird AI to do the psychiatric test without you being there. You get back home with the food shop. An hour later, who that at the front door? Bang bang bang, open up, you're under arrest. What the fuck, officers, I'm innocent, why are you doing this to me? Then you're dragged down to the psychiatric hospital. Where my psychiatric exam? You've already done it. No, I haven't, you lying bastard, I never did a psychiatric test. Well, we have it on audio tape. Can I do my psychiatric test? No, you're not allowed to repeat this test because the psychiatric hospital forbid it. Then you're put on interrogation. Medicine to weed out the church that has the authentic Bible. Why are you so rich? Please explain. You're multi-billion-dollar success business person. Why do you write movie scripts? Do you know who has the authentic copy of the Bible? Then you're put on memory blockers, then LSD. At home, your house has been ransacked, you name it, they steal it. Your boat, your car, your movie awards, you name it, they steal it. Even your newborn twin child is also stolen. Straight from the mother's womb. That you're in hospital, that same hospital said you are suffering post-traumatic stress syndrome. Take this pill. You're suffering post-traumatic stress syndrome. Take this pill. They say that to the husband and wife to get them to surrender the child without knowledge of this event going on at home. Your house is ransacked of all of its possessions, you name it, they stole it. You were a multi-billionaire success person, you were rich, now you're poor. Now you know when you get home you find out your multi-billion-dollar bank account was stolen. The new bank account has been made up to replace old bank account. You're given a $1,000 pension, a multi-billion-dollar debt that you can't pay. You call out on your family for help. Your worksite has a restraining order on it not to contact you by law. They give you the ghost treatment. The psychiatric hospital puts restraining orders all over the system to withhold information, confiscate paychecks and worksite agreements. Then you have to pay this multi-billion-dollar debt. You don't have the money for it. It is the repo men at the repo men. Let's do it. Then they commit a multi-billion-dollar robbery on property that you own legally by law. Now it is all being called repo property. You get kicked out on the street, then you're homeless, then you get sent to jail. Unit the debt, pay off what debt? There is no debt. This is a multi-billion-dollar robbery on innocent person that the government officers wanted to victimize. This is what led to 9/11-2001. The full story. This is Anonymous Security Reporting. This happened to me, Mark Mears. This is my morning, but I found out later on the psychiatric hospital plan. This is a stunt to get me locked up in June 2012. I woke up, had a shower, got dressed, had breakfast and watched TV. Then I got this phone call on a private phone number. This woman said she works at the police station on 000. She said if you call 000 for any reason they will send you to a psychiatric hospital or to a jail. If you call 000 for any reason, now hang up. That what I'll say to you if you call 000. I can't come forward and say this in the police department or I'll be facing an execution order after 9/11-2001. I fear for my own life, so that reason this why I'm coming out and saying this. This is because I'm scared this could happen to me and happen to you or anyone else. So can you please post this information on Facebook and social media and don't betray me. Can you please go to Facebook and post my story word for word? What I'm about to say next will scare you as well. It did me. If you fail to post this, I'll get you sent to a psychiatric hospital. I'll get them to lock you up if you fail to obey me. Can you please post on Facebook and social media to please tell them this statement? Please ban chili pepper, hot spice, tranquilizer, darts and needles, Flight Simulator X, Flanks 2.0 and a Casio ProTrek watch that has a illegal feature on it like a time logger and 5 alarms. This could be used in a crime case for criminal to time the guard shift rounds. The reason why I warn you to ban chili pepper is because it is a untested substance. I believe it is being used on your children at school to cause a high fever and sickness, and I'm concerned for human safety. If any criminal put liquid chili pepper in a tranquilizer, dart or needle, I don't know the danger hazards. I'm concerned for human safety. Regards. Then this female police officer said, And please tell them word for word what I say next. This would be a real bastard signal. Eco reflection deflection. What is that? Speakerphone to speakerphone. Please tell them I'll show you how to catch every criminal if they try this trick. Please post this on Facebook. Why don't you route all calls through the internet, and you can be as lazy as you want to be. This will catch the hidden caller. This was said in 2012 from an unnamed police officer. Said you have no criminal record of any kind, so you should be okay. You're a multi-billion-dollar success person. You start your day, you get out of bed, have a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, then you send the kids off to school, then you do a food shop at 10 a.m. Monday, same day, the same week, the same month, the same year at the psychiatric hospital. They're doing the psychiatric test at the same time, same date, same year. You're doing the food shop. You get back home with the food shop. Bang, bang, bang. Open up. Who that at the door? Shit, the cops. Someone may have died or someone is in hospital. No. And no, you're completely wrong. Open up. You're under arrest. What the fuck? I'm innocent. Officers. Then they rip the door down. Then they put you under arrest. And then you're sent to a psychiatric hospital. You put on a performance because of the pepper spray in your face, so they drug you asleep. Then they put you on interrogation medicine to get them to weed out the church that has the authentic Bible. Then at home your house is ransacked. The psychiatric hospital could send you to Somalia or Bosnia or keep you as a citizen of the state. Then at the psychiatric hospital put you on memory blockers to help you forget about this event. Then the government officers break and enter your house and ransacked your house that day. You were rich, now you are poor. Now you know all of your possessions was stolen. You name it, they stole it. Then you return home a few months later. Bang, bang, bang. Open up. It is the rep home and we want our property back. Then you're sued. Then you're robbed. You were rich. That mean you're a multi-billionaire. Now you are poor. Now you know. There another way this could happen on the same topic. This is the full report. Today we start our story. My sister got out of bed, had a shower, got dressed. She sent the kids off to school and she went to the casino. After a time she was down on her luck. This pimp said to her, "Here's some money, I'll help you out, let's be friends. Oh okay, if you win we will go 50/50. Oh thank you, you're my best friend." She had the best time of her life. Then this deal went sour. This criminal turned out to be a terrorist that this innocent victim never knew what was going on. Unit, this event caught them in a trap that they could not free themselves from. This criminal set a trap with bait. Every victim fall for it. Now this caught her innocent person, and now my sister spoke out for protection. And now this innocent gambler is now being threatened by this criminal. Do as you're told. We own you. If you don't obey us you will die, or we will hold you hostage and hunt down your family, friends and loved ones. Then these criminal hold this innocent person to ransom to make more money and to win over friends. So this crime never stops. This happened. My sister, she told me all about it. She has been threatened to do as her told. She spoke out and told me this story, and she even witnessed someone attacked and killed my sister. Jackie told me this story. She told me I will deny everything. This was said in private at my house. She said I should never told you this story. Then Jackie stated making up story to Amy to get my bank account confiscated by my sister Amy. Then I ignore this story for a little while. Now I make this public. This is the full report. Thanks for reading. This is anonymous security reporting. You have no criminal record to think about because you're fully innocent of all criminal charges. Because you're completely innocent, you're at home, you go up the street to do a food shop behind your back. The government officers do a psychiatric test behind your back without you being there. The government officers use a program called Liebird. You get back, bang, 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 oh shit at the cops. Then you're sent to a psychiatric hospital. Where is my judgment? You have already done it. No, I never done the psychiatric test in my life. And then you're locked up and call crazy and then put on interrogation medicine, then memory blockers, then put in jail for a made up crime that not true. The legal system call this just. Even if it is all made up crime, then you spend your life behind bars for how many years I don't know, due to Mission Mind Control and the psychiatric hospital and MK Ultra. This is the full report. This is anonymous security reporting. This is anonymous security reporting. You have no criminal record to think about because you're fully innocent of all criminal charges. Because you're completely innocent, you're at home, you go up the street to do a food shop behind your back. The government officers do a psychiatric test behind your back without you being there. The government officers use a program called Liebird. You get back, bang, 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 oh shit at the cops. Then you're sent to a psychiatric hospital. Where is my judgment? You have already done it. No, I never done the psychiatric test in my life. And then you're locked up and call crazy and then put on interrogation medicine, then memory blockers, then put in jail for a made up crime that not true. The legal system call this just. Even if it is all made up crime, then you spend your life behind bars for how many years I don't know, due to Mission Mind Control and the psychiatric hospital and MK Ultra. This is the full report. This is anonymous security reporting. Then they take you to court. Then you lose the court case. You did own the property legally, but now it is being stolen right in front of you by criminals. Even your newborn child was stolen straight from the womb, and the doctors behind this event put the parents on the drug called memory blockers. That same day when your wife is giving birth to your newborn child, the doctors said to the wife, take this pill, and the doctors said to that husband, take this pill. It is to help you cope with post-traumatic stress syndrome, or PTSD. Never knew it. The doctors put you on memory blockers to steal your newborn child, to make you deny their existence. The newborn child is now raised by the doctors and government departments. One twin child go right back to the mother, the other twin child go to the doctors and get raised by government departments. This child will be used in future days to come to steal your innocent child identity. So the innocent child is now sued by the government. Then one day the government says this innocent child has been off the system for a few years. Let's bring the twin family member in and let's cause marry hell for them. The guilty twin brother has used a fingerprint burner to have the same fingerprints. Then the innocent child is abducted. The guilty child replaces the innocent twin victim. The guilty twin attacks the mother and the dad. The innocent twin child get a psychiatric hospital judgment and then calls schizophrenia. Then switch. The innocent victim is put on interrogation medicine, then memory blockers. Then at the psychiatric hospital switch. Then the innocent victim calls psychiatric schizophrenia and has never done the psychiatric test. Then the innocent victim return home. The mother said, you bashed me in the head 5 times going back. The last time I sent you to a psychiatric hospital you had a psychiatric breakdown. Switch. Now the innocent victim have to live with their abusive parent that think their son hit them in the head 5 times non-stop as a repeat offender. You start your day, have a shower, get dressed and have breakfast, send the kids off to school, report to the police department worksite, then start your day. You get a new recruits that has applied for the police department to become a new police officer, but this recruit is a criminal that committed 9/11. 2001. This is a hypothesis story. This recruit become a legal police officer and is welcomed by the state government and put into practice. The same thing happens at the psychiatric hospital. Someone applies for the job to be a psychiatric judge. This new judge is a 9/11-2001 criminal that find out about the drug called memory blocker and mission mind control. This doctor get hold of memory blockers and commits terrorism. Then this criminal meet up with their friend in the police department and they give the memory blocker drug to the terrorist police officer that slips memory blockers in all the cups and overthrows a police department and government installations and the webmaster job as well. That why they want to dumb down the generation so they will not catch on to these 9/11-2001 criminals working in the police department, military departments. This is a government overthrow criminal organization group that committed 9/11-2001. This is what is add up by anonymous security. Please stand up and lock up these criminals that have committed 9/11-2001. Anonymous security request your services in this case. Please stand up and help national security catch these criminals. Thanks. This is no laughing matter, so do as you're told and post this on Facebook or I'll contact the psychiatric hospital to lock you up. Please post this on Facebook. This is another thing she said. I remembered at the last minute. Do you know why we are getting Arminio and how Arminio is caused? Let me explains the freaky weather conditions. This is the blueprint to make a weather control unit that affects the weather pattern and keep the food on the shelf in Coles and Woolworths, and why farmers are becoming poverty stricken. This explains the full story of earthquakes and freaky weather patterns. This is that blueprint. Please put this on Facebook. If you fail to comply, I'll get you locked up and sent to a psychiatric hospital or to a prison system. This also explains human self-combustion and extreme weather conditions that program up by computer weather stations. The government has this technology. I wish to make it public. I know this technology could have caused 9/11-2001. This could overthrow a plane and force it to crash into the building, and the pilot would be trying to free themselves from this event and they would fail. This is what happened on 9/11-2001. The plan was in a localized warp field that overthrew the plane's sense of direction and forcefully changed its course to crash into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. They used Google Earth telemetry to crush the plans on 9/11-2001. https://youtube/rnatz3liwt0 https://youtube/cqscbldtob0 https://youtube/cqscbldtob0 The Library https://youtube/vnfc-s2noti mission mind control https://youtube/dmh5wggfxlc The Russian sleep experiment https://youtube ZR4C_CLGXR0 The Russian Sleep Experiment Part 2. https://youtube/MEWBFNCPKA4 Now I know I got the full story. This is Mark Mears from Anonymous Security reporting. https://youtube/GTGF80MEEJM 9/11-2001 story in full detail. Please read these.